right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC. And if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if he can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fights. And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket. No, you don't want him in the bracket.
All right, so here he is representing the American Kickboxing Academy, San Jose, California, a man who I believe is the most dominant force in the game at present, UFC lightweight champion Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You know, for Khabib Nurmagomedov, he's a guy that has dominated every person that he's faced inside the octagon. He has a great sambo background, but it's all the takedowns that he mixes well together that allows him to gain top position, and when he's on top, his ground control is second to none. He can move from position to position seamlessly, and when he's on top, he's constantly doing damage. It's the ground and pound of Khabib Nurmagomedov that is his biggest and best attribute.
And what's crazy to me is to hear you tell stories about him in training that we haven't even seen the tip of the iceberg when it comes to what he can do in the octagon.
J.A., I don't believe that we have seen the finished version. I think when he's in the octagon, he's fighting at about 75% of what I see on a daily basis at the gym.
Well, history is going to look back fondly on Khabib Nurmagomedov, but every time he competes, he puts his status as one of the greatest fighters of all time on the line, and that status, of course, on the line yet again here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Levine. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 13 wins, 2 losses, and 2 draws. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Royce, Gracie. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib, the Eagle, Nurmagomedov!
Okay, guys, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready?
You see that a lot of times with wrestlers versus grapplers, right? The wrestler gets on top, he's got the strong base, and the grappler can't move him. He ends up stuck down there, wasting time, starts to advance position and get ground and pound off.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block a shot that's incoming.
Oh, look at him land another jab there. He's certainly using that weapon effectively here tonight.
The most effective weapon in all of boxing, in all of combat sports, is a jab. This young man has a knowledge of using it like no one else.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Gracie. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Unable to land with that punch.
Oh, nice right hand counter.
So 1 minute into this fight, as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl, DC.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Oh, yeah, right hand. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Back and forth we go. Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution there.
And every one of them are landing. He's overwhelming him with different attacks. That combination can't miss.
Just misses there with the left.
Good stick.
All right, so he continues to land that patented jab and keeping his opponent at bay.
You can know that it's coming, but until you're in there with the speed and the power of that jab is something you can't really prepare for. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Outstanding kick there by Gracie.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Well, you don't want to say Khabib has fallen in love with his striking, but he certainly is boxing more than he did early on in his UFC career. Now we'll see if he can follow it up. Pretty good right hand. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
You got to check these low leg kicks.
Swing and a big miss by Nurmagomedov. Gracie's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Liver kick. Oh, that's a nice strike. Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Gracie gets hit with the overhand there. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Oh, man, that's a nice kick right there.
He's doing a great job of landing that kick over and over again.
Nice straight right lands. Effective punch there by Nurmagomedov.
Went inside on that leg kick, threw the jab left hook and went inside. Usually, you see guys throw the outside kick there. That was nice.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good to him.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed.
Couple nice body shots there.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Straight to the body there by Nurmagomedov. And both guys really throwing with authority. And he landed the right hand there. Very nice leg kick there by Gracie.
Okay, stop.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC. What a display of just sheer punching in that last round.
I mean, he looks like a boxer. He looks like a professional boxer out there, throwing and stringing those combinations together. He landed those big punches over and over again, and it was this one right here that really did change the tide of the round.
Won that last round. This round, you want to keep mixing things up. Use your punches, use your knees, use your kicks. I want to see you work.
All right, second round is underway. Your thoughts on what we saw over the first 5 minutes?
I saw a very competitive round, a very strategic. Expect these guys to really pick it up as we go forward in this fight.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Gracie.
Yes, they hurt him in the last round. Same exact one.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that one. Nice head kick.
Oh, man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there. That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. And Khabib lands early and he lands often.
Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
Shows him the left and then follows it up with a right. Nice 1-2 punch there by Nurmagomedov.
Look at that leg.
Oh, the kickboxing chops on full display with that offering. Nicely done.
Beautiful kick landed by this man.
Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one. Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. And watch the ability to land from anywhere.
Oh, another strike to the body. Not a lot of real estate there, but he found it. Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Back and forth we go.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Nice 1-2 there. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know he's in for a good night.
Unable to connect with the right.
Sneaky head kick.
Effective punch there by Nurmagomedov.
I mean, he's cutting them down the side with these beautiful leg kicks.
He missed with that jab attempt there.
Over and over, he's fighting behind these beautiful leg kicks.
Gracie gets back up, back into his comfort zone. Oh, such a natural jab, and there it is again as he gets the hand right to the target.
I mean, right to the target, John. It's like the dude sitting there with a red target on his nose, just getting beat up. Hit bullseye after bullseye after bullseye. I love his ability to feint once and then throw that jab right behind it. It's nasty.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Real quick leg kick.
That kick blocked by Gracie. Lands the right hand. Well, you'd hate to be on the other end of these strikes. 144 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. Well, the accuracy rate not too bad either. 43% on the connections thus far against Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Oh, that's a beautiful strike there by Khabib. Don't call him a one-trick pony.
Don't call him a one-trick pony, John, because he isn't. He is a guy that is able to mix everything up inside the octagon. Yeah, he's mixing it all up. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up? Caught the kick.
And they separate. Oh, is he a good counter striker? Counters beautifully with the left hand. Splits the guard, lands the right hand. Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round. Gracie gets tattooed with that hook. He's going to have to change some things here. And he lands another punch there, DC. Plenty more where that came from, or so you would think.
The accuracy is a sight to behold.
Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Oh, that right hand is on point. Gracie's lower jaw is just nasty at this point. Really swollen in that area now. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC, and if you like the kicking game, that was the round for you.
Yeah, man, he used his kicks beautifully. He managed distance, managed space, and eventually those kicks started to really take an effect on his opponent and slow him down. He has to stay the course next round.
All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet that he's giving his opponent a very difficult time trying to anticipate what's coming his way.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Nice punch lands.
Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
Gracie gets hit with a kick. Oh, that straight punch knocked his head in the wrong direction.
Really putting his opponent on notice.
Oh, bleeding from his cheek now. Damage done. Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good.
Oh, nice jab.
Just unable to quite find that range. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand a strike with anybody in the UFC.
Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches, and he's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again.
Missed with that right hand. Nurmagomedov gets touched by that kick there. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Trying to double up on that jab. 3 minutes to go in round 3.
Beautiful strike.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Oh, pinpoint knee to the body. If you're trying to knock me out, one knee to the body, I'm done.
Every time his opponent tries to get close, he just drives that knee to the body. Great timing.
Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active.
That was fucking nice strike.
Just misses with the jab there.
Leg kick.
Oh, that's a sharp hook there by Nurmagomedov. Sound defensively blocks the shot. So he counters with an effective punch there, and at least in that situation, it paid to have the advantage in reach. Swing and a miss by Gracie.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Nice moving punch. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Back and forth we go. Gracie's hook shot there looked pretty good, but blocked by the defense. Oh, he continues to attack that bloody cheek. His face is a mess. Biggest shot in the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon. Nice punch there.
Ooh, blocks the shot. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. Oh, that straight punch is going to be a real problem if they can't make the adjustment.
A real problem. He needs to move his head defensively if he's going to avoid getting hit so many times in the face.
Checks that leg kick. Misses again with a right punch. Gracie gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
What a body kick.
Final seconds here. Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great with the jab. And not only as a setup, he really is trying to get damage off every time he throws a punch.
All right, a lot of high-level highlights from that last round. DC, take us through the replay.
If he fought like this, I would be comfortable entering him into a K1 level kickboxing competition. He's that good at finding and landing those kicks at will. He needs to continue to do this as the fight goes on.
Relaxa, respira bem. Isso. Desacelera um pouco. Olha, se concentre, viu? Nesse round a gente quer ver mais precisão. Tem muitos.
All right, next round is underway, and if you look at these two guys in between rounds, it looks like they've barely broken a sweat. Both with good resting heart rates, stamina still very high, and you just have to laud the efforts of these guys in training. Both men certainly noted cardio specialists, but incredible that they would have this much in the tank after 10-plus minutes of fighting.
Big kick lands.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Good punch.
Oh, misses with the jab. Flush right hand is true. Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
Oh, and he lands another punch there, and you can tell at this point, he is going right at that cut on his opponent's
Right at the cut on the eye, just making sure he knows that I'm going to be targeting it. Keep your hands up, and when the hands go up, he will then change the target down low, trying to find finish.
Nice straight punch.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're gonna sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand. Jab, right hand, hook, that's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man, let this guy have the whole thing.
He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot, and he will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout.
Oh, nice slip there. It sounds simple, right? Hit and don't get hit, but this guy's defense has been sharp tonight.
Cat and mouse, you gotta play cat and mouse. Hits don't get hit, he does a great job of that.
So he lands a double jab there. He continues to work off of that weapon, and you felt like that was a big key for him coming in tonight.
Very important for him to start popping that jab. He's doing it over and over again, and he's finding a ton of success.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Oh, that's a good right hand. Offensive fight, nice job to block the shot there. Oh, that's a nice straight punch there.
Threw the punch, got to the target. Big punch lands through the middle.
1-2 there by Nurmagomedov. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Gracie's right torso starting to bruise pretty good here. Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
Hook to the body here, blocked by Gracie. And that one certainly found the target. And just misses with that big right hand.
Left hand punch to the clinch.
Able to land a combination there inside. Nice punch there by Nurmagomedov.
You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet. Oh, you can't put any weight on it.
Try to establish that jab.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Well, for certain. The finish could come at any time. Nice punch there by Nurmagomedov.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Again, going back to the jab just out of range. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop.
Just out of the range with that right hand. Kick to the body by Nurmagomedov. 20 seconds left. And back to his feet. 10 seconds to go.
That's a big strike right there.
They continue to exchange.
Big head kick.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. You see the cut just above the eye from that round. So the cut man's got to get in here, close that thing up. You don't want it becoming an issue here into this next round. All right, there's the end of the round. We'll show you some of the highlights. It must feel pretty damn good to knock a man down like that.
It feels good to knock a man down. And most times you don't even feel it. It's the ones that you don't even recognize that landed hard are the ones that usually put your opponent out. It landed right on the sweet spot, and he hurt his opponent very badly.
Os golpes são direto no alto, mas não vacila. Deixa a mão no alto.
Fifth and final round forthcoming.
Good punch lands. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Big power shot there. Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. He's like in a zone. It's like the basketball hoop becomes twice its size. This guy today is looking at focusments in his opponent.
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Oh, strong punch there by Nurmagomedov.
Oh, nice right hand.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Well, I'm not sure how much more damage he can take to the body. You may want to drop that elbow defensively. Of course, that opens you up to damage upstairs. Pick your poison for him here as he continues to absorb damage. Looks like his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. Gracie gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. Well, I'm an identical twin. 2 is better than 1. You might as well double up on the jab. He did so effectively there.
Doubling up with the jab. You see his opponent's head popping back every time it lands. Ooh, what a punch.
All right, so he lands a jab there. Pretty nicely done, DC.
You can really control a fight just knowing how to fight behind your jab.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Well, this one is coming down to the wire. This has been so action-packed. I'm going to stand up and call the rest of this fight. I hope nobody is behind me. This has been insane.
I mean, it's unbelievable that we've still been sitting the whole time. Multiple times, you want to jump out of your seat because these guys are putting on such a fantastic fight. Oh, big punch land. Look at the force behind that leg kick.
He blocks the punch. Now connects with a right. Oh, and that one snapped the head back. The referee has seen enough. Winner by TKO.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
So a big win for him here tonight, and a big statement made with that TKO. Let's see how the promotion chooses to matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine is going to stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 37 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO, Royce. Gracie.
Well, can you imagine what the celebration is like in his hometown right now after he gets